And good afternoon. First at 4, a wild scene playing out in Washington County. Sky 8 catching deputies ramming a truck repeatedly, trying to get the driver to stop before opening fire on the person behind the wheel. This is a live look at the scene right now. As you can see, it is still a very active situation after a violent shooting near Sherwood. This is all happening near Roy Rogers Road and Shoals Sherwood Road. Let's get started with KGW's Mike Benner live in the area now. Mike, what have you learned?
Well, Chris, as you can imagine, this is a very fluid situation right now. We're at the corner of Southwest Roy Rogers and Cedar View Way, one of the many roadblocks set up in Washington County this afternoon during this unfolding tactical operation. Right now, I want to bring in Deputy Jeff Talbot with the Washington County Sheriff's Office. Jeff, can you bring us up to speed?
Yeah, I want to remind your viewers that this is obviously a quickly evolving situation, so information right now is going to be very preliminary and very basic. Just after 1:30 p.m. today, deputies received reports of a suspicious vehicle in the area. Assisted by Sherwood police officers, deputies went to contact that individual. There was concerns that he possibly was armed with a firearm. It became a tactical situation. The tactical negotiations team as well as a crisis negotiation unit responded and began trying to work through the situation. Just after 3:30 p.m. today, shots were fired that were officer involved. I don't have any information right now on the medical condition of the suspect. I can tell you that no officers or deputies were injured in this situation.
Jeff, what can you tell us about schools on lockdown? We understand there might be one or two.
Yes, there was one nearby middle school that was in session, and it was on lockout, and that has been lifted.
All right. Well, we'll stand by here and keep in close contact with Deputy Talbot for the very latest. But just to recap what he said, within the last couple of hours, officers encountered somebody in a truck in an open field. Shots were eventually fired by law enforcement. And as we speak, Deputy Talbot is trying to learn more about the condition of the person in that vehicle. Again, we will be out here at the scene trying to get the very latest. As always, keep it tuned to KGW on air and online.